I was recently inspired by Delenn book tag video, so I've decided to make my own. The three books that have influenced me the most in my life so far, here they are. We have Devils, Drugs, and Doctors, The Best That Money Can't Buy, and Preventing Violence. Alright, so first up, this lovely book here, The Best That Money Can't Buy. Jark, the author here, gave me my brain back. Without him and without the Venus Project, without this book, I would be a completely different person. Really, total lifesaver. Jark is, or was, unfortunately. I cannot thank him enough. This book outlines a new way to reshape society that avoids the problems of politics, poverty, and war, and many other things. Wow, I recommend it to everybody. Get this book. Next up, Preventing Violence. This is on the list because it is the book I searched longest for and was eventually bought for me by my brother. So James Gilligan's the author. He spent a lifetime working in the American prison system. And this book is all about what he learned, the causes of violence, the different categories of prevention, and then actual prevention strategies. And the biggest difference is that he treats preventing violence as a kind of health issue, not a punishment issue. So one of the things he says is that currently the legal system we have now only asks really two questions, which is one, how evil a deed was it, and how much does this evil person deserve to be punished? And asking those kind of questions will clearly, as with our 4,000-year history of doing this, not prevent violence, and has not prevented violence. So check this out if you're interested in that. It has greatly helped me, and this book, in conjunction with Marshall Rosenberg's nonviolent communication methods, have really allowed me to live a more peaceful life with those around me, and in my work, which is teaching English, and in my interpersonal relationships. So, again, would be a different person without James Gilligan and Marshall Rosenberg, so deeply grateful to those guys as well. Last but not least, Devils, Drugs, and Doctors. This book makes the list because it is the only book to date that I have had a very visceral reaction to. Reading some of the stuff we used to do to each other in the name of medicine in this book, it's a history of medicine, by the way, I felt like throwing up at some points. Really graphic stuff, and also very, very educational stuff and very interesting stuff, but graphic nonetheless, and I did feel like throwing up several times. And that's it for me so far. I will link Delenn's video in the description below. And I made this video in an attempt to perhaps create some connections with other people on the internet. And hey, gotta start making videos sometime.